Hello, welcome to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you a simple way to attach side pockets to your short or your trouser. So I already have my trouser drafted out, and this is the piece we're going to be using for the pocket. Now for the length of this pocket, I have 31.5 inches. Then the width is 13 inches or 13.5 inches. So now I'm going to fold this into two as shown, making sure everything is equal. Then I'll fold it again into four. So this is for the two sides of the pocket. So what I'm going to do now is to remove my trouser. I'm going to place the pocket underneath like this, and I'm going to leave some allowance at the top as shown. You can see it is slanted. That is because we removed 1 inch from the top of the trouser to eliminate bulging. So I'm going to trim out this part of the pocket. I'm not trimming the actual trouser, I'm trimming the pocket so that it can have the hip shape at the side. You know, the side have this hip shape. So I'm just going to trim this out, making sure it is equal with the trouser and it has the same shape. So after trimming this, you can see the top is slanted and the side have this waist and hip shape. So now I'm going to divide that pocket we folded into four. I'm still going to divide it into two. Now we have four pieces of our pocket turning. So this is it. So what we are going to do now is to notch the side facing the crouch. We're going to notch the top and the side so that we're not going to mistake the hip part. That hip part will be going to the hip side and that side will be facing the crouch. So I just notched it so we're not going to turn it. We can have our exact shape for the pockets and the sides. So now I am going to turn this the same way we cut it out. So you can see that slanted shape at the top. Please do not make a mistake so you do not ruin your pocket. So now this is my trouser. What I'm going to do now is to pin them together. After pinning it, I'm going to come in from the side where we have the hip by 3 inches. So I'm going to come in by 3 inches and come down by 7 inches. So I'm just going to mark 7 inches. So I came in by 3 inches and I came down by 7 inches. So I'm going to slant my ruler like this and we'll connect that 3 inches to the 7 inches that we have. So now after connecting, you can see the line. We're going to cut it out. Do not forget that the two piece we took out for the pocket is at the bottom of this trouser. So we are cutting everything the same. We're cutting the 4 piece together. Do not forget. So after cutting our actual trouser and the pocket, this is what it looks like. So you can see this is the pocket and this is the trouser. So we're going to open up the trouser, and this part where we have this slanted this part we cut out towards the hip side, we're going to place one side of the hip because the shape of the pocket has the same shape of the trouser. So I'm going to place it like this and I'll be pinning it down. Now after pinning the book parts, I'm going to sew this and also give it a top stitch. I'm going to sew it to that 7 inches point, open it up and make a top stitch. So I'm going to do this and come back to show you what it looks like. Now after sewing, I made a top stitch and you can see how relaxed the pocket is. So here I made a top stitch and I did it for the other part of the pants as well. So you can see it is straight, it is not folding, everything is nice and neat. So I did a top stitch for the other one as well. So taking the second part of the pocket where we're going to be using this part to close the pocket. So this part that I notched is what I'm going to place on the ending part of that first piece we added to the trouser. I hope you understand. So you can see I made sure that the part where I notched is where I'm adding to the side. So I'm going to pin this down. We're going to be closing the side as shown and we'll stop it at that point. So I will do the same thing for the other trouser, the other part of the pocket, sorry. So I'm going to take the pocket filling and I'm going to place it, making sure it's the part where we notched. You can see I am checking it. It has to be the part where we notched. So this is going to be the inner part of the pocket, the inside. So I'm going to pin this down as well. So I'm still going to take this and close the side, the bottom to that point. So I'm going to do this for the both parts of this pocket. So this is something very easy to make. Now after sewing, this is what the pocket looks like. So I stopped there at that point after sewing and I am going to flip this inside. So when I flip it, you're going to see how relaxed it is and very neat. And this is very easy, very easy to make. So this is what it looks like. So it is relaxed, there is no folding and everything is just neat. So I'm going to place it like so and I will pin it down and also pin the side, that part. So I'm going to place this aside and take the other front part of the trouser and flip it to the inside as shown. It's just very easy, just flip it inside, making sure everything is relaxed. Then you're going to pin it down. So I'm still going to pin this part down. And also that down part. So I'm going to take this to my sewing machine and I will stitch from that part. As you can see, I will stitch from that part to the end like so, and I'll also give a little stitch at that bottom part. This will help the pocket relax properly and it will be pushing outside. So I'm still going to take this other part as well. So from where the pocket ended at that point, I'm going to stitch this down to that point and also stitch the down part of it. So this is the two pieces. After stitching down, you can see how relaxed it is. Your hands can easily go through and the pockets are very deep and neat. So I'm going to add my back part of my pants to this and I'm going to sew them together. So if you want to know how I drafted this pant, I'm going to be leaving the video I already made in the description box down below so you can check it out. I hope this video was helpful. Please do not forget to subscribe and also give this video a thumbs up. Thank you so much for watching. I'll be seeing you in my next one. Bye.